It was after high school graduation, and I was having a good summer going into adulthood, but I was also experiencing an aftermath from a breakup from about a year ago. I know, it's a long time, but anywho, it was a tough summer for me. But luckily, I had my friends like Minnie. One night I was at Minnie's place and I was on FaceTime with her long distance boyfriend Mario. He lived in California. We were just talking about our interests. I mentioned how I think it's important to be open to learning new things and also to get an education. And suddenly, this dark figure in Mario's dark background comes into the frame and it waves at me. So I wave back and the figure leaves. Anyway, this unexpected encounter did not change my life just yet. I was still experiencing some depression and anxiety from the breakup, but anywho. A couple days later, I got a text from a stranger. You can imagine who it was. And it said, "Hey, I'm Mario's roommate. I got your number from Minnie. Just wanted to tell you that you're beautiful and that you speak very eloquently." And I said, "Hey, what's your name?" So I could thank you. A couple texts later, I was able to say, "Thank you, Jason." This encounter did also not change my life just yet. Um, that summer was still hard, but I had a new friend, Jason. We were cool. We would text. I learned that he was actually from my hometown where I was at the moment located. So that was really cool. We got to catch up and talk about different locations we loved about our hometown. A couple weeks later, I couldn't sleep, and so I told Jason, I'm like, "I can't sleep. You should sing me a lullaby or tell me a bedtime story." And I couldn't sleep because, I had those heartbroken thoughts. And little did I know, he called me 3 minutes later and did exactly just that. Nothing I had ever heard before from a boy. We got off the phone 8 hours later, and that was the first night I went to sleep with a smile on my face for a really long time. Anyway, a couple weeks later, I'm at the pizza parlor where I work, and I'm cutting pizzas, I'm boxing pizzas. It's hot, it's Friday night, people are coming in and out. The theater's around the corner. I got a box to go, so I go outside the parlor. "Daniel, order to go, Daniel." No answer, so I go back in because I'm in a rush. Somebody goes, "I'm Daniel." So I go, "Hi, here's your..." "Jason, what do you..." And he goes, "You know how I told you this was one of my favorite pizza places?" So I gave him a hug. That was the first night that I met the most beautiful boy in the world, and the one who would be my best friend for the rest of my life.